Hey, Prince Runner here, and thank you for dropping by. I will make a short video, or at least try. So every couple of days, another flat earth video pops up talking about how sun and moon is not far away, as we all know, and have been able to measure it since the days of Greek astronomers around the year 250 BC. Oh no! According to the father of modern flat earth, Dubay, on his video titled NASA's Top Globe Proofs Debunked, he was kind enough to give us some actual numbers. Sucker! Now, Eric tells us the sun is 32 miles or 52.5 kilometers in diameter and 3000 miles or 4828 kilometers away. Well, this is not my first time debunking it. When David from DITRH tried to explain perspective with local sun and moon, I visually demonstrated what would happen in that scenario using computer modeling. Recently, I had some comments explaining to me that modeling does not mean anything. Of course, when I mean explaining, I really mean claim, as that was the whole sentence. So this video is for those people. I thought it would be easier for you to understand the visual model. Well, let's try some scary math instead. Let's take the day when winter solstice happens. This is usually around 21st of December, where the sun is directly overhead at noon on the Tropic of Capricorn in the southern hemisphere. There is nothing to dispute here. This is what Flurfers called demonstrated proof. Eric doesn't tell us if the distance he mentioned is from surface to surface or from center to center. You will soon see it works better in flat Earth's favor if we do say it is surface to surface. First, the image you are seeing is not to scale. I have heard flat earthers also complain about that. So to quickly address it, this video is rendered at 1080p, meaning it has 920 pixels in width and 1080 pixels in height. If I draw the ground at 10 pixels up from the bottom, that leaves me 1070 pixels to play with. I need to fit 4080.5 kilometers to even have the sun at the very top edge. That means 1 pixel would need to represent 4.56 kilometers, and the sun would only have a pixel diameter of 11.49. Well, screens do not draw fractions, and most software would render it as 11 pixel. So even with these small numbers, it would be hard to see what is happening. Watching on a tablet with 480p? Well, best of luck seeing it. Let's quickly calculate the angular size for a local sun above Tropic of Capricorn. This is the angle between both sides of sun would make to an observer. We can draw a line from the center to observer and have two right-angle triangles. This angular size would be twice of the adjacent angle near the observer. Now remember the mnemonic SOHCAL tau. So our opposite or radius of sun over adjacent or distance to sun plus radius is tan of adjacent angle. So simply put, total angular size is 2 times arctan of radius over distance plus radius. That plus radius is because we are assuming Eric gave surface to surface value. Finally, that gives us an angular size of 0.619663 degrees when observed from Tropic of Capricorn. Next, I live in Leeds, UK. The distance between me and Tropic of Capricorn is around 8,358 kilometers. For a right-angle triangle, hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of square of both legs. One leg being the distance between me and the tropic, and the other leg being distance to sun from tropic. That gives me a distance of 9,665.39 kilometers from me to sun. Us globers can immediately see what will happen. But let's continue. Same socket tau gives us an angular size of 0.3112157 degrees when observed from leads. Now, I do appreciate that angular size may not mean much, so let's ask a different question. If I had a ball exactly 1 meter from my eye, how big would it have to be to just block the sun? Meaning, if I tilt my head back, part of the sun would be showing. If I move even a tiny bit closer, the ball would be larger than the apparent size of the sun. If I'm at the tropic, we already have the angular size for that. Our distance to ball is exactly 1 meter, so the ball radius would be 1 meter times tan of half angular size, and the diameter after calculation is only 1.08 centimeter. To recap, if I have a ball of exactly 1.08 centimeter diameter held at 1 meter from eye level, it would just obstruct the sun. How about if I was at home? Well, the ball now needs to be only 0.543 centimeter in diameter to have the same effect. You do know that 1.08 centimeter is about 2 times larger than 0.543 centimeters, right? Basically, it means if the sun was local and, as Eric claims it to be, it would appear double the size at tropic than it would be from leads. Then on the very next breath, Flarfurts would claim that sun and moon is the same size. Well, pick one. Sun appears to be the same size regardless where we view it from around our globe, just simply because it is far, far, far away. If it was local, it would be of different size around the globe.
He's using facts and figures to deflect our attacks!
Please, for the love of everything holy, do tell me that you understand this very simple concept. We don't just claim stuff, we back it up with actual proof, mathematical, modeling, or whatever else it might be. That is all. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this content, please leave a like, comment, and maybe share it around. If you think it is worthwhile, please do consider subscribing. Thank you once again. Wherever you are, have a safe day. Signing off.